Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I've played a little bit between episodes, basically just waiting for money to come in. Ended up breeding a few more of these Strithiomymuses and completing just a couple of very minor contracts or whatever. So we're up to $394,000. I want to kind of point out a small criticism that I have. I got a mission here. Fewer than 5 guests killed by carnivores, and it's in the span of 5 minutes. There are no carnivores in the park at all. So this mission is okay, I'll take it. It's free money, but I don't have any carnivores in the park whatsoever. And then on top of that, this is a mission from the science division. That feels like that should be a mission from the entertainment division, not the science division. I feel like the entertainment division that's mostly concerned with like how the public perceives the park would be far more interested in this than the science division, which is really just about furthering science and research. Why would they care about guests being killed? And then on top of that, we got this Build and Connect Power Expedition Center. That's also, am I completely wrong about this? No, yeah. So we've got this as well. That makes sense from the science division, but there's just a couple of these that are like a little strange. So I don't know. But either way, well, it's free money, so I'm going to take it. Let's go ahead and make our expedition center. I think this is going to be really important and something that we really kind of need. Maybe we can sneak it in. And no, it would be without power over there. Could we like hide it back here? Probably not. Where can we actually fit this guy? I suppose I could put it right here. That wouldn't be a horrible spot for it. We can just put it down right there. That'll work. And then I'll put a cheap path in like so. It should have power, and it should be protected by our storm defense station as well, although I am now out of power. Money-wise, we should be okay, though, to go ahead and activate this other power station.
Nice job. I feel like we are starting to understand one another.
Let's go ahead, activate all of our buildings. We did complete that contract.
Something that I myself have heard many times before.
There we go.
I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
So there we go. We completed the contract for not having anyone getting eaten by the carnivores that aren't in the park. And then we've completed the expedition center. We also have a contract here to send an expedition to the Morrison Foundation, which is right here. So let's send an expedition out there, and that will complete another contract for us. And then I think we probably want to go contracts, request a new. Let's do a science one. Use the expedition center to unearth at least 2 small herbivore fossils. Sure, that's a very doable one. And we also have a disease. So let's go add task. Oh, we don't have the research to do that. Okay. So that's a disease that we can't actually do anything with yet. Let's look at medical treatments. That was this one. That's 75,000. We'll spend the money on it, even though I'd rather not. But we don't want our dinosaurs all getting sick. So let's do that, and we'll go from there. We don't have any fossils, right? No. Okay. We are still profitable at the moment, so that's good. We're not as profitable as I'd like to be, but we're turning a profit, and that's the important thing. How we doing? How long is this research gonna take? Less than a minute left. Okay, good. Because we need to send our ranger team out. We also need to get an ACU team in place, like ASAP. We have not, we still don't have one. We've got our ranger station, but we have no ACU team. So I think that's probably our next, like, big goal. Yeah, these guys are all getting sick. As soon as that research is done. There we go. So you add task, come heal, come heal. We'll get them sent out there. And then we should be okay. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but that's fine. And let's take a look at our expedition center. That's almost done. We're not going to get any herbivore fossils from this expedition, unfortunately. Because this is Ceratosaurus, so it's going to be carnivore fossils, but that's fine. Alright, one of them's all healed up. Now the ranger team's going to heal the other one. And there we go. Disease outbreak taken care of. Lovely. And there we go. That one's complete as well. That got us about 150,000.
You really killed it on that contract.
I've got a couple of... let's extract both of these. Like so. And then we'll go back to our expedition center. And let's send a guy out... Ceratosaurus. I don't think we have Ceratosaurus yet. At all. But let's go kind of look at some of these as well. Velociraptor. Ooh, that's tempting. But I want to go with herbivore stuff for the moment. So let's start an expedition just because we have this one. But I think velociraptors are going to be fairly high on our list of priorities because I have a feeling they'll be a lot cheaper than the Ceratosaurus and they'll be carnivores. And I think the carnivores kind of draw people in a little bit more than some of the other types. So let's go. Request new contract. Let's do an entertainment one this time. Incubate hat and... Yes. Awesome. That will totally work. I'll take it. Create 3 dinosaurs. That'll be fine. How's our finances doing? We're still profitable. From a park perspective, our facilities, our people aren't really happy with the facilities. We need to get that up there, but we need to get dinosaurs first because we're not bringing in any guests. So we need to bring in guests before we worry about the facilities anymore, I think. Excuse me. We do have 1 gift shop and 1 restaurant. We'll want to expand that. So I think priorities here, we want to go an ACU team. Wherever that is. Here we go. An ACU center. We want to make one of those. That's going to cost us 400,000. And then from there, start working on carnivores so that we can start bringing more people in with the carnivores. I think that's the big thing. We should also probably do a security contract or a security mission just so that they don't feel neglected, because sabotage risk is a thing. If they feel neglected, they will potentially sabotage your facilities and let dinosaurs roam free. And that's obviously no good. So we're just sitting on some money at the moment. We'll see. Less than a minute left for that. Okay, good. How long until I can request another new contract? Less than a minute. Okay. And incubating a new Ceratosaurus, 550,000. That's a lot of money. Our dinosaurs are in a pretty kind of miserable state right now. We have nothing but Struthiomimuses at the moment. There we go. Got that completed though. And
we can advance our work here in the
Ceratosaurus. Okay. And then a Struthiomimus. Cool.
Here's a reward for you. It's for your exceptional work.
So we're up to 400,000. So let's go ACU Center. And let's put this guy... I don't suppose I could fit him in over here, could I? No, I didn't think so. Let's maybe put this... I'd really like it to kind of be back here. I suppose we could, like... put it right there. It still has power then. And we could kind of bring... Yeah, let's do that. Let's put it right there. We'll go pathway. And I'm just going to kind of connect that up like so. And I don't know if it's within range of that storm shelter or not, but we need to have this before we start breeding carnivores into our park. Otherwise, it's just going to be a disaster.
We've some work you might be interested in.
3 Ceratosaurus eggs. Well, I do want to do 3 Ceratosaurus eggs. It is on my list. I just kind of need... Yeah. Let's request one more new contract, and let's go... Entertainment. Perform a successful expedition to the Frenchman Formation. I'm all for it. That seems like a great plan.
I've always considered myself a bit of an adventurer and a lot of a luxury hotel fan, huh? So enjoy your time in the dirt.
Okay, so that's going to cost us 60,000. And then we'll get 120,000 back or something like that. So that's an easy way to earn a little bit of money. And some free fossils and stuff too. So that's good. What are you actually powered by? Oh, powered by this substation way over here. Okay, fair enough. Fine by me. And we've got fossils sitting here, but I don't have the money to really do anything with these right now. We need to save our money up so we can get the Frenchman Formation expedition on its way. And then dinosaur variety. That's the plan here. We've got our Acu Center. Dinosaur variety is next. Preferably carnivore stuff. Actually, before we do carnivore stuff, well, we could probably put a Ceratosaurus in. And then do the feeder for it afterwards. We probably don't need the feeder first. Hard to say. Does this cover the whole pen? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to need a total of 3 Ceratosauruses. That's going to be a lot of money that we're going to need, but it'll bring in a lot of people, too, having actual carnivores in here that they can go look at. So that'll be good once the time comes. Still profitable. For now. And I don't think we really have anybody out doing research or any of that kind of stuff. Right now, we're basically just waiting for that magical 60,000 number to hit. And then we should be good. We'll need to upgrade our facilities and stuff as well. I suppose the other option would be, if we look at our contracts here, what we could do is do this expedition. That gets us 125,000, right? We could then breed 3 more Struthiomimuses, which would be 90,000 total. That would essentially give us like a 160,000 profit to play around with. That's not bad. That may work. Plus the leftovers. So we'd be roughly like 200,000 ahead, just kind of off the top of my head. But I hate to just keep releasing these guys. Like, we have so many Struthiomimuses right now, it's a little ridiculous. We're going to need more than that. We've received complaints about guests not being able to satisfy their thirst. Well, it is what it is. We don't have the money to build more thirst-quenching structures at the moment, so give it time. And we're real close to 60,000. Well, there we go. 60,000. Okay. The view expedition map. And we wanted to send it to the Frenchman Foundation. Or the Frenchman Formation. Whatever. Same difference. So we'll send that off. How long will that take? Big team en route. Okay. 2 minutes. So that'll take 2 minutes for them to get back. In the meantime, it seems like we do have guests. Are we actually serving guests at these restaurants? Kind of. A little bit. Not many, but we are. Ooh. Clicked a little bit too far there. This is all good. And as soon as that expedition is completed, I don't know, maybe we do want to do the Struthiomimus thing. Like, it's not ideal to have that, all of those dinosaurs, but they're just so cheap compared to everything else. And it would kind of help us get the money flowing a bit, if that makes sense. I suppose the other option here would be start working towards these proper missions instead of just the contract. Like, we're fairly close to the science one. We've got 2 for the entertainment run right now. So I think next, maybe what we should do, let's focus on the science stuff. And just kind of knock out those contracts so we can get a good chunk of money. And then I think we'll kind of be in a better spot. So after these entertainment ones are complete, we'll see what's farther along reputation-wise, science or entertainment. And then we'll keep doing contracts for whichever one is close, so just so we can hit those unlock numbers. And this guy is almost back. There we go. There he is. And that completes a contract for us. Also gave us some fossils. Holy cow. 360,000 for platinum. Don't mind if I do. That is enormously helpful. That is so helpful. We can actually almost afford a Ceratosaurus right now, which is just great. Okay, so that's all good. Let's go Expedition Center here, view. And I think we probably want to go Velociraptors. Dilophosaurus, 90,000. That's actually not terrible. So no matter what, this is going to cost us 90,000 to get this stuff. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to save our money and get ourselves something a little bit better? Because I suppose the other option would be we could go enclosures. We can make a carnivore feeder or a live... wow, these are a lot more expensive than I thought they were. Okay. So 200,000 for a live bait feeder. That just seems a little expensive, but... I mean, what's better for entertainment? The carnivore feeder? Or the live bait feeder? I feel like the live bait feeder... Oh, and it provides activity. So probably go with the live bait, is what I'm thinking, when the time comes. But, first things first, we need to incubate a Ceratosaurus and get that guy going. We just need a little bit more money for it. And then we can earn a little bit of money as well by essentially just taking pictures of it for a little while. That'll help. That'll help our money situation, at least to some extent. Come on. One more tick, and we're there. It's just, there we go. Incubate, Ceratosaurus, incubate. If this messes up, if this incubation fails, I might cry because that was so much money. But if as long as this is successful, this should bring a lot of people into the park. So that'll be good. Or it should help bring a lot of people into the park. We'll just have to release it over here. And we've got our ACU team all ready to go. So carnivores this side, herbivores on this side. That's kind of my current plan. We'll probably end up making multiple pens later on. That time will come. In fact, I may actually tear this out and put a road that goes through here. We'll just kind of get rid of some of this swamp and stuff.
I'd strongly suggest you consider taking this contract.
Take a photo worth at least... I mean, we'll try. We'll try it and see if we can make it work. Maybe I can take a photo worth that much once the Ceratosaurus is all bred up and ready to go. I don't know. I'm sure one of those will certainly be worth more than these ground herbivores. But we'll see. And then the next thing is we're going to need a feeder for our carnivore here. Otherwise, that's going to just kind of end in disaster. We don't want them to get hungry and go rampaging around the park, obviously. That would be very unfortunate. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe... I mean, we have all this space down here. This is all part of the map. Going all the way down here like so. So I'm kind of thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll leave kind of the water for the most part. But we'll go like... get rid of this little bit right through here, right? Like so. And then go remove the trees. Like that. And this will end up becoming a road. So we can get rid of that and that. So we got two separate pens. And we'll bring the pathway kind of through here, down towards the farther reaches of the park. I think that's something that will be worth our time. This guy's up to 60% now. I don't think we need to do that right this very second, but that time will come. We also really need to work on shopping and food and all that kind of stuff too, but we need to get some guests into the park before that. And we're slowly kind of working on some of these things. I suppose the other option would be we could kind of split the difference, because we're going to have a Ceratosaurus over here, but we could release two Struthiomimuses to complete this guy, which would then give us 250,000 to work with. That would allow us to breed another larger dinosaur, not a full Ceratosaurus, but it would be something. In fact, I kind of like that idea, because then we can get our carnivore feeder over here as well. And then we just need 60,000. Which isn't horrible. As long as this guy succeeds, and we're close. We're real close there. So yeah, tell you what, let's do another Struthiomimus. And then as soon as we hit 30,000, we'll do another I hate you. Ah, dang it. Well, at least that one failed and not this Ceratosaurus. That could have been so much worse. If this one failed, we would, I would be so, it would be horrible. All right, release. Let's get this guy out into the public and doing brilliant and wonderful things for us. Since he's all roary and stuff. Hello. Cool. All right. So he's now out and about, and he's able to be viewed from just about everywhere. That should significantly improve our dinosaur rating. not as much as I thought. I mean, if it brings people in, it brings people in. We'll see. I'm hoping we'll start seeing a bunch of people kind of wandering around here. Yeah, he's still visible, so that's good. What are we at money-wise? 44,000 per minute now, and we were at like 13,000. So yeah, that was a big change for us. That's good. All right, now go incubate. Struthiomimus. Incubate. Struthiomimus. We'll do 2 of these guys. That'll help tremendously. And that will allow us, as soon as those are done, we'll have enough to get a feeder in here so that this Ceratosaurus doesn't go around and eat people. Needs more grassland, it looks like. So let's actually... another one failed. Give me... These things fail so much for having like a 70% or whatever. Let's go landscape. Remove some trees, and let's just get rid of just a couple of trees kind of back in here. There we go, and you are ready to be released. We'll just let him go. Where's this guy at?
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an increase.
Oh, that's not going to be good for profits. All right, so we got a storm incoming. So let's open up our emergency shelter. Try and get everyone in there. Where is this carnivore? Oh, there he is. Still wants more grassland, huh? Okay. So let's go... shrubs. Maybe add a few of those around. Go remove. Get rid of a couple more trees back here. There we go. Are you happy now? Oh, they don't really want forest, like, at all. So let's actually just get rid of most of this. It's bad for visibility anyway. There we go. That'll make him happier. Now the grassland is more where it should be. We still need to get his food up. And release this little Struthiomimus down here.
Like about you, you get results.
So now that gave us enough money.
This entertainment division is excelling because of you. So
Structure
you get a
damaged.
reward and everything.
What structure? Oh, restaurant. Okay, that's fine. Send you over here, repair that. And then we need to go enclosures, carnivore feeder, and let's go a live bait feeder right there. Oh, he's trying to break out. Please don't. Go eat over here. Don't be attacking the fence. If he breaks out, I am going to have to trank him. Yeah, he broke out. All right, go trank him. And thankfully, just about everyone was actually already in the storm shelter, so that's good. Looks like the storm is clearing up. You guys,
En route.
come over here and repair...
To repair request.
No,
Setting
repair the fence. Okay. We'll put him back over here in just a minute. We can close the shelter now, let the people come back out. Since he's tranked, I'm not really worried about him. We'll put him back over here as soon as the fence is all repaired. And looks like it's good. So I think everything is good. Go transport you. And you go back in your enclosure. And then I think everything's pretty much good to go. You come over here. Drive. Ah, don't. Can we? Is that worth anything? Look at that.
What a cool photo. Did I sound sincere? Because that's what I was going for.
That is really cool. So now,
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
look at that. And that gave us more money. We got a shot that was actually worth a decent amount of money. Why the security division is interested in me taking pretty pictures of the dinosaurs, again, I'm not really sure. But either way, it's all good. And we're back doing well from a money perspective. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am out of time for this episode, so I think I got to call this one here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.